Hey folks, and welcome back to another Black Friday Lego deals. Yes, I was only on here yesterday and you must be getting bored of me by now. But hey, I need to spread the Lego love and there's some amazing cracking Lego Black Friday deals yet again out there today, Saturday morning. So if you're not already skint off the back of yesterday, then today you're going to be skint even more because there are some absolute belters out there today from the likes of Very, Smyths, Amazon, Chaos Cards and also John Lewis. No waffling today, all the links in the description, go and check them out. It was payday for most of us yesterday. If you've got any left, go and grab some of those deals. Let's go and check them out. So it's over to very.co.uk we go to start us off, and they have got some cracking prices on at the minute. Not only have they got their Black Friday deal, but they've got an extra 15% off selected deals, which means we got sets down even further. The first one being Clombo from Fortnite, normally 90 quid, is now down to half price, £45, 45 quid off, down to 45 quid. Brilliant. Ideal for Fortnite fans in the family. They've also reduced down Chopper even further. Again, normally 95, down to 60.34. Cheapest we've seen it. Normally Bob's around 65. And then they've also got K2SO security droid down even further. Again, a great price. Normally 80, down to 55.24. The Central Train Station from Lego City, recent release, normally 80. We've seen it down as far as 60. They're doing it for 52.69. £27.30 off. Bargain. We've also got the Medieval Horse Knight Castle, again, recent release, normally 110, usually see it around 90 on a good day, down at 83.29. And then we got the Temple Bounty Ship from Ninjago, normally 180, 44 quid off, down to 136. If you're into Animal Crossing, we got a couple of good sets, ideal stock and fill of this one. We got Goldie's Cozy House, normally 18, down to 12.23. And then we got KK's Concert in the Plaza, normally 70, we always see this on offer, but it's down to 47.59. If you're a Super Mario fan, we got the Mario Kart, Wario and King Boo figures, normally 45, down to 31.44. We then got Prince Florian and Castle Bowser, normally 90. And then we got the Mario Kart, Baby Peach and Grand Prix, normally 70, down to 38.24. They've still got some of the big sets on offer that you might want to jump on. They got the Beauty and the Beast Castle, normally 240, that's down to 200, 40 quid off. We got the River Steamboat, normally 290, 30 quid off of this, down to 260. And then we got the minifigure vending machine, normally 150, 15 off, down to 135. And then last up we got an ideal little stock and filler, the Botanical Happy Plants, very popular set, normally 18, down to 14. We then move over to John Lewis and they've got some cracking prices on again. The first one is the Icons June Royal Ornithopter, can't say that first word, Artredes, I don't know. Anyway, the Ornithopter, normally 150, down to 95. We got a good price on Optimus Prime. They've price matched Argos, normally 160, down 106, but only 8 in stock as of recording. They've also got the Trevi Fountain reduced down to a good price, at normally 140, down to 93. And if you're an F1 Speed Champions fan, you might want to jump on these two because they're the cheapest they've been at the minute, and it is the Visa Capash, down to £12.99 from 23. And the other one is the Aston Martin, again, down to £12.99, bargains. And then they too, a little bit cheaper, have got the Botanicals Happy Plants down to £13.56 from 18. We then jump over to Chaos Cards. They got a few in their Black Friday deal, which are really good prices. The first one being the Dodge Challenger Hellcat Speed Champions, normally 23, one of the cheapest at the minute, down to £15.86. If you're a One Piece fan, they got the Going Merry Pirate Ship, normally 120, down to 94.92. We got Wicked Glinda's Wedding Day, normally 35, down to 26.41. And then again, we got a great little stocking filler here. We got the Creator 3-in-1 Wild Animals Tropical Toucan, normally 13, down at 8.78. You do get free delivery with Chaos over 30 quid. And also if you sign up, you're going to get your Chaos points, which lead to bonuses. Fantastic. Next up, we got good old Amazon, and they have finally reduced down some sets to some really good prices. The first one is Chopper, down to 60.34 from 95, 36% off. K2SO, normally 80, down to 55.24, 31% off. They too have got the 3-in-1 Medieval Horse Knight Castle, normally 110, down at 83.29. They've got the Neuschwanstein Castle, originally 240, 25% off, down 180. The Notre Dame de Paris set, 200, down to 133, 34% off. And then we got a couple of Marvel sets. We've got the Avengers Endgame Final Battle, normally 90, down to 65, but there's a little voucher code there for 424 off, brings it down to around 61 quid, so not bad at all. And then we got the Marvel Iron Man's Lab, originally 50, down to 37.46, 25% off. And then we got a few of the Christmas sets on offer, ideal in time for Christmas. We got the Santa's Delivery Truck, great little build this, 18 down to 12, 33% off, but part of their save 5% on any 4 qualifying items. And then we got the Christmas tree, originally 40, 30% off, down to 28. And then finally, we've got the table decoration. Again, originally 40, 30% off, down to 28. If you're a fan of Smyths Toys, then they got a few sets that have price matched down to Amazon at the minute. The first one is the Milky Way, normally 170, great price, 110. They too have reduced down Optimus Prime, normally 160, down to 106. And then also they've reduced down Notre Dame de Paris down to 133 from 200. And again with Happy Plants, seems everywhere's doing this price at the minute, 18 down to 14. And then last up for the video, I thought I'd include this one in here because it's worth keeping an eye on. One of the subscribers mentioned about this. This is the Harry Potter shop online store. They've got a Lego section, who knew? And they have had some sets on there during Black Friday. They're sold out at a minute, but they were 50% off. And as you can see there, Hogwarts Castle and Grounds, Malfoy Manor, Great Hall and Buckbeak, 50% off. Might be worth keeping this as a bookmark or if sign up for notifications because they have been coming back in stock. I've seen in the chat that they've been coming back in stock. So it might be worth keeping an eye on this. And if you manage to pick these up, they are fantastic prices. So I wasn't expecting this morning on some of those sets. I mean, we got Colombo with 50% off. That is ridiculous. Not a set that's been out that long either. And also K2SO and Chopper reduced down even more. How long is it going to be before they're just giving them away? But those prices, not bad at all. And then they've added some more sets back into their Black Friday weekend, trying to squeeze that last little bit of money out of us, an extra 15% added off of sets, which is really good, nice to see. And then those Speed Champs from John Lewis, $12.99, can't see those hanging around too long, great little price there. And also the Dodge Hellcat from Chaos Cards, one of the cheapest at the minute. I know a lot of people have been saying, why have the Speed Champs not come down to like the $14.99 mark for Black Friday? But hey, we're starting to see them come down now, which is not bad. And Chaos Cards, brilliant for their delivery and packaging if you've not used them before. So yeah, take advantage of those prices there. And then thanks to one of the subscribers, sorry I can't remember your name, but the Harry Potter shop online, I didn't even realise they sold Lego, but 50% off of those sets. I know they're out of stock, but I've been keeping an eye on the comments and a few of you have said that some of the sets have been coming back in. Malfoy Manor came back in at 50% off, so you never know. Might be worth keeping an eye on that. Snag yourself an amazing bargain there. Hogwarts Castle and Grounds, 50% off. That is amazing. But that's going to do it for your Saturday morning Black Friday Lego deals roundup. There may be more. We have got Cyber Monday coming up, which is 2 days away. Maybe we'll see some more amazing discounts. And if we do, I'll bring them to you so you can take advantage of them and make yourself even more skint. Sorry about that. If you have enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a lovely big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe because I do all this lovely content to bring to you guys so you can get all of these fantastic, amazing deals. Thanks for watching and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.